Hello good people of the internet, my name is Hexa, welcome back to my channel and to today's video. Today we're doing a little bit of a clothing haul, which I feel like I haven't done in a pretty long time. Lately I've been more focused on decluttering and buying less and buying secondhand when I can and like selling a lot of my stuff and just trying to simplify my life a little bit. However, I found myself facing a pants shortage, and because my body shape is a little bit unique, buying pants secondhand is just a little bit risky for me because it's really hard to say if it's actually gonna fit or not based on the sizing. So pants are usually something that I don't really risk buying from like Vinted or whatever because you can't usually return stuff and I don't want to be stuck with something that doesn't fit me. So today's clothing haul is exclusively pants. I bought 5 pairs of pants from a brand that I've never shopped from before, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about, mostly from my mom. It is called Bonprix, which is very popular here in Germany and across different countries in Europe. Bonprix are pretty affordable. They have a pretty wide range of sizes available, which was really what attracted me to them. And my mom has a very similar body type to me and she gets a lot of her clothes from them. So if they fit her, they should hopefully fit me properly. I do kind of see Bonprix as being a little bit more of a mom brand. Like it's very popular with like sort of middle-aged women, which is not necessarily ideal for me as a 27-year-old who is mentally stuck between the ages of like 16 to like definitely no older than 22 in my mind. But as a curvy girl, I take what I can get, and I did like that they have a lot of fun, colorful prints, which is really important to me. I like to dress a little bit more colorfully, and especially for the summer, I wanted something more bold and fun, and they had a lot of options like that. So let's dive in and try on these 5 pairs of pants that I ordered that are in this box. And maybe at the end I'll also show you my recent rejects because I ordered a bunch of pants that I will have to be returning because they didn't fit me. So maybe I'll try those on and show you those as well at the end and talk about why I'm returning them. We'll see. So just for reference to help you with your shopping, if you have a similar body type to me, I am definitely more of a pear shape. My height is about 171, 172 centimeters. My weight is 83 kilograms right now. I am 90 centimeters on my waist and about 124 on my low hip. According to Bonprix's size chart, my waist measurement corresponds to a size 46 and my hips correspond to a size 50. So that's like a 2 sizes difference. I usually tend to wear like a medium to large for tops, and then for pants, I could fit anywhere between a large to like a 3XL depending on the fit and the cut and the type of material and the brand. As we know, buying pants as a woman is often impossible and the sizing is just very, very unpredictable. But this is me. Big hips, big booty, thick thighs, little bit of a violin hips situation going on, and then like smaller on the waist. Not too much of a gut, but a little bit of a gut. Right now for jeans from like H&M, I'm wearing about a size 46, but those aren't necessarily always the most comfortable. They just like kind of sort of fit. I very often have the problem where something will fit on my hips, but then it's too loose on my waist, but then when I sit down and like my body fat and whatever shifts, then it starts to press on my waist and feel really tight. So when I was choosing out the pants that I ordered, I was really looking for elasticated waists, maybe like a little belt or a little waistband. I wanted fabrics that looked quite comfortable and maybe a little bit more loosely woven, or maybe like they had a bit of stretch to them. And I wanted something that was comfortable because comfort is very important to me. I have anxiety and that has led to a lot of like hypersensitivity when it comes to like what I wear on my body. I don't really wear bras because they feel very like constraining and make me feel like I can't breathe. And it's the same with just like pants or anything else that's too tight and uncomfortable. So comfort was a very high priority, but I still wanted it to look nice and put together and basically be something that was like comfortable enough to wear around the house, but looked nice enough to wear out and about, running errands, or like to dress it up or dress it down. I think I've talked enough now, so let's get into the pants. Unboxing time. Okay. Yay! Oh, I know I was deciding between 2 different pairs of green pants, and apparently I ended up going with these ones, which I had forgotten. I think I'm gonna go put on like a more cropped t-shirt so that you can like see the pants in full. I have this cute little orange crop top and I planned out these pants, a lot of them, for the purpose of hopefully matching with this top, so it's probably good that I wear it. Okay, there we are. Cute. Okay, this first pair is a size 44 in this pretty forest green shade, and they are 100% viscose with an elasticated waist and like a little adjustable belt type situation. Let's try them on. Pair number 1. I really like the color. I think it looks very cute with the orange. They have pockets, which is nice. They're a little bit longer than I thought they would be, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, I always thought of myself as pretty tall, but I think that's because I grew up in China. Like, I think I am above average height for a woman, but like not by much. And I don't know, in Germany, everyone is taller. And so these pants are like literally reaching down to the ground, like right all the way down to my heels, which is very rare for me. They're fitting very nicely on my waist, which I like. I'm gonna try to take a seat because that is the true test. They need to be comfortable when I'm sitting in them. They're pretty comfortable when I'm sitting in them. Okay, cute. Oh, I wish I had a mirror in here. I don't have a mirror in here. I don't know, how are the underwear lines? Like, is it showing a lot through them? I don't know. These are pretty cute. I'm a little worried about the length. Like, I might not be able to like wear them on like rainy days or whatever because they'll get really dirty on the bottom because they're so long. And I wouldn't like really want to pull them up higher, wear them any higher than this on my waist. I think they look really perfect there. The fabric, it's like smooth, but somehow also slightly, I don't know, a little bit rough, maybe a little bit itchy. I don't know why. So these are a maybe. Based on the look, I really like the look, I really like the style, but the comfort is still a maybe. The fabric is not quite as flexible as I thought it would be. Not that it's tight either, but like it just doesn't have much give. It doesn't move as much as I thought it would. So we'll give it a try. I don't know, we'll think about it. But I really like how it looks with this shirt. This is a really cute combo. Okay, pair number 1 is a maybe. Second pair. Oh, these feel so comfortable. The second pair is also a size 44, also 100% viscose with like a wider, like elasticated waistband. I don't know what this is called. Like kind of like those like Middle Eastern style, boho style sort of pants. Whoa. These are some very wide legged pants. Oh my goodness. Okay, these were a little out of the box for me. I wasn't sure if I would have anything to wear them with, but I thought they looked very, very comfortable and nice for like lounging around the house and still cute enough for like wearing out of the house as well. Typically pants like this that have this kind of waistband are gathered at the ankle, but these are not. They're very flowy. As you can see. The pattern is really cute. I feel like I could wear this with a lot of different colors, maybe like a pink t-shirt or a purple t-shirt. They also have bits of orange, so they tie in with the orange t-shirt as well. My mom's calling me. I can't talk right now. Hello? Okay, I took a little break to talk to mom, and in the meantime I put up a mirror so that I could see how the pants fit a little bit better. It's a small mirror. I have a little bit of a tummy hanging out in these ones. Not too bad though. They're very like this pattern and this color and this cut, everything about them, like how wide they are and the like little bit like Middle Eastern sort of vibe to them. It's very, very different from anything that I usually wear. It's like I like them, but they're very out of my wheelhouse. So I don't know. I'm not sure yet. The fabric is a lot more comfy though than the other ones. Like I feel like it's a little bit more loosely woven, or maybe just the pants themselves are a little bit looser, so they move a bit more flexibly, which makes them really, really comfy. And I do feel like they're like more on the casual side, a little bit harder to dress up, but they're like not so casual that you like can't be seen in public in them. Like they're not like house pants necessarily. They're like, you can go to the supermarket like this, you can go like meet up with a friend maybe, but they're a little bit more like casual, beachy, vacation-y sort of vibes. We'll see. Next pair, these I actually had already ordered before in a larger size, and they were a little bit too big. They were like kind of hanging down under my gut, which I really didn't like. So I got a smaller size to see if that fits better. So these have a little bit of an elasticated waist and a tie up like waistband situation with 2 belt loops sewn in at the hips. 95% viscose with 5% elastane, and the size is 44-46. I think the last time I must have gotten 46-48 or 48-50. I don't know what the sizes are like. What the hell? Pair number 3. So the ones that I've tried before in a larger size, they fit much better this time around. The bigger pair was like hanging down like this, and like to get it to fit on my waist I had to like pull them in a lot, which then did not look nice because there was a lot of extra fabric. The length on these is way better. They're like just they're still long, they're still like full length, but they're not like reaching the floor, which I quite appreciate. Also, they have pockets. By the way, the last pair did not have pockets, which is a bit of a bummer, but they have really deep pockets too, which is very rare. I mean, look at this. They're like, my forearms are almost, it's all the way up to my elbow almost into these pockets, which is very rare for women's clothing to have such deep pockets, so I really like that. None of these have fabric that feels like particularly high quality. Like, it does not have the nicest texture to it, but it's like okay. Slightly rough, smells a bit plasticky, even though it's viscose, which I'm pretty sure it's like made of bamboo fibers or something. So I don't know about that, but I really like the colors. I like the stripes. I feel like this would be really cute with like a white t-shirt or like a little blouse situation. They do still, I think, kind of work with my staple orange t-shirt, orange crop top. They have a little bit more of like a business casual kind of vibe. I don't know. I've never worked in an office. I don't even know what I'm talking about. A lot more dress it up or dress it down. Like these, you could wear these to like the office. You could wear these to like a little party situation. You could wear these for running errands and they're comfy enough for that. They pass the sit test. They're not digging into my tummy, and I like that the length is good and they're not like dragging on the floor like the last 2 pairs. So these are almost certainly going to be a keep, I think, but I have to explore a little bit and figure out what I'm going to wear these with, because I do not want to do more shopping. I don't want to now also have to go buy a bunch of blouses to go with these pants. So I'm going to have to dig through the current tops that I have and figure out a way to make them work and like style them with what I already have. And these being like slightly more of a businessy sort of vibe, I don't have that many things that go with them because I own a lot of like t-shirts and not so many blouses. I have like one blouse maybe that I think would go well with these, so we'll have to see, but I do really like them, and I think I'm gonna keep them. Okay, pair number 4 is coming up. These are a different fabric than everything we've tried on so far. Everything else has been viscose. These are muslin. The size is 44. I was on the fence between the light blue version of these pants or the petrol green version of these pants. I ended up getting petrol green. I really love this color. Let's try them on. Ooh, oh, these are nice. Oh, these are nice. Ooh. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we spoke too soon? I don't know. They don't have like a tie around the waist, unlike some of the other ones. I feel like if I put like my phone in my pocket, it might pull these down a little. No, it's not too bad. But I can't shove my hand into my pocket because then it'll pull it down. And I don't like for pants to sit below my belly button like this because it makes my gut hang out and it just does not look good. So I like for things to sit a little bit higher, like at the belly button. But I absolutely love this color. Again, I really bought these with the idea in mind to wear them in combination with orange because I love that like orange with turquoise or blue or green kind of combo. I think it's very like very bright, very bold, really summery, and very, very cute. Last summer, I think, was it last summer? Or no, I think it was 2 years ago that I bought like a little bit of like a capsule wardrobe type of situation, and I was in Sweden for the summer with my boyfriend and also in Romania with my family, and I had like this cute like light greeny sort of skirt that I wore. It was like greeny, turquoisey, tealy kind of a color that I wore with this top and another orange top, and I really fell in love with that color combination. I just thought it looked really, really cute for the summer, so I wanted to continue on that thread, and I really like this. I think they look so, so cute together. I wouldn't want these to be smaller. I think like they fit very, very comfortably right now. The fabric is incredibly soft. It is so, so, so soft. The most comfy, nicest, most like quality feeling fabric out of all of them that I've tried on so far. So I love the fabric. A little bummed that I can't like really like use my pockets without it going I don't like that. That's a bit annoying. Would be helpful if it had some type of like a little tie here at the front that could prevent them from slipping down so easily, but otherwise passes the sit test amazingly. And the length is also really good. They're more of like a 7/8 length, I think is what this is called, like just a little bit above the ankle, like a few inches above the ankle. Really, really nice for summer. Could wear this with like sneakers or with sandals. No, maybe not with sandals. I think sneakers would go better. But anyway, very cute. Love this color. Love, love, love this color. Okay, one more pair. Another very beautiful color. For whatever reason, I decided to get these in a size 46. By the way, I usually get 46, I think, because I said I wear like a 46 for jeans and whatever, and I think my other trousers are also a 46-ish. But I used the size recommended by Bonprix, which was 44. That's what they recommended. I wasn't sure about it, but I went with 44 for almost everything, and clearly it worked out. But for these, for whatever reason, I decided to get 46, so one size bigger. I think to me, they looked like they might be a little bit more tailored fit, or like a little bit more sleek, or a little bit like tighter fitting, so I decided to size up, but I think I'm gonna regret it. I love the color, oh my goodness. So yeah, these are size 46, and the composition is 85% viscose and 15% polyamide. I don't know what polyamide is. It has poly in it, so I'm assuming it's plastic. Okay, oh yay. They're not too huge. That is great. I was worried they would be huge. They're not huge. They are, however, also very long, touching the floor long. Cannot wear on a rainy day because they would drag in the muddy grass. Long. This is very strange for me. I have not experienced a lot in my life of having pants that are too long for me, because I am not a short person. So they have this elasticated waist. They have a little tie with the belt here at the front, so if I want them to fit a little bit more snug on my waist and like not slip down, I can just tighten that a little bit. Very cute. Pockets, not as deep as the other ones on the stripy pants, but still pockets, which is a win. And the color is absolutely stunning. I love this color. It is so pretty. They have a little bit of like a silky, shiny sort of sheen to them. It's like very subtle. It's not too in your face, but they do have a nice little sheen to them. I feel like this would go really cute with like white or maybe like a baby blue. Not sure about the combination with the orange. I don't think that necessarily works, but we'll see. And again, I think these ones have a little bit more of like an office type of vibe, like a potentially wear it to the office type of vibe. Like you could wear these with like a cute matching blazer with like a white blouse underneath, and it would look really, really cute for the office. I don't know if they have a matching blazer. I'm not gonna get a matching blazer because I don't wear blazers because I don't work in an office, but if you wanted to, you could, and I think it would look good. I kind of like all of them, and now I don't know which ones I want to keep. I'm worried about the length of these ones, and also the green one's too long. I think I have two absolutely definite keeps. I think I am definitely gonna keep these ones, even though they do slip down over my gut, but this color is just too beautiful to pass up. And then I'm pretty sure I will keep the stripy pants because they're just very cute. I feel like they'll go with a lot of different colors because they have a lot of different colors. And then for the other three pairs, I really like the green ones. I think they look really cute with the orange as well, but they're a little bit too long and a little bit rough. Like the fabric is a little bit rough. These ones, same issue, that they're like too long, so I don't know if I could wear them because they'd kind of like drag on the floor a lot, and I don't know, maybe they look a little bit too hippy dippy for me. I don't really know. They're a little bit too boho, and I don't know if I wear stuff that's that boho. And these ones are very cute. As you can see, I'm very attracted to just stunning colors, and I think these two together also, if I had like a top in this color, look at these colors together. I think I love jewel tones. They look so, so beautiful. I love jewel tones. So these two together are also very attractive to me, but like I would need like a shirt in this sort of color to pair with this, and like maybe vice versa. A shirt in this color to pair with these. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go try and drag my boyfriend in here to give me his opinions on these pants. So we'll be right back. Peter! Hello? Peter, come to give me your opinions. Just like 5 minutes. It's okay, she can also give me her opinions. You can stand behind the camera. You can just lend your voice to the video. Oh, hello Elilasha. What do you think of mommy pants? Okay, what do you think?
Very hippie.
Hippie?
Yes, 60s.
Really?
But more for sleeping.
Your read on these is so different from mine because I was like, I thought they look kind of like businessy, like office wear.
No.
Like office wear for the summer.
Office wear during pajama day, yes.
Rude. I think I've had a lot of teachers who wear this kind of color.
Sure, if you consider this an office.
Okay, so you don't like these ones, is what I'm gathering. These?
Sure.
I thought they looked very cute with the orange. Like these colors together are very...
This bothers me that this is the flap there.
Where's the flap?
Oh,
on the pants?
The seam, yeah.
Oh, this bit, that they're like roughly at the top.
No, it's just that piece.
Just this piece?
Yes.
Probably just need to steam it. These ones you kind of already saw.
They look nice.
I think these are very hippie.
Very comfortable.
Yeah. I worry though, because they're so long and so wide, like if it's even a little bit rainy and I wear these outside, they're gonna get soaked.
How much rain are you expecting? I've never seen you go out rain in the past 5 years.
We live in Germany.
Yes, but the amount of you go outside that will be caught in a rain is even when it's raining outside is 0.
Okay, but so you like these ones?
Sure.
These ones.
Oh, very nice.
These are the favorites.
They look elegant. Yes. See, this you could wear to an office.
Yeah, I think so too. And they're not as long as the other ones, so they're a little bit more weaterproof.
I would wear the top to an office, but
no, but I'm thinking with this one, like tucked in.
Are you planning to start working in an office or?
No, I just want to look nice. It's my one white blouse that goes with almost everything, so.
Where are you going? That you need to look nice.
It's for my own confidence, so I'm not wearing like sweatpants and leggings every second of my life. Okay, last pair.
Another pair of pajama pants.
Why do you just think any...
They just, I don't know.
Do you just think any pants with like a little tie at the waist are pajama pants?
They just look like pajama pants. But
why?
They look even more pajama than the other pants. I don't know, you have the exact pajama... Your pajama pants look exactly like that, so...
So
they probably have more or less cotton and the others have more cotton, but that's...
They're viscose.
Let's see.
Apparently.
And you agrees. See, she agrees. She's an angry baby.
Okay, so which are your favorites? Like...
The 2 colorful ones.
The 2 colorful ones, the
And
stripy
the others
ones.
I would not wear outside.
And these ones.
Because they are even more comfy looking than sweatpants. So.
My favorites are also the stripy ones, and these ones, the blue-green petrol, it's called.
Ellie's like, what is a pants? Why does one need a pants? How does one pee when one has a pants?
Pantsless living.
I think you just squat. How do you
So
squat when you have the pants on?
Pantsless living is so wonderful. Oh! What happened? Okay, so most of these have been dismissed as being too casual looking by my boyfriend. He thought that these ones and these ones are too pajama vibes, which I did not get a pajama vibe at all, but you know, difference of opinion. Boyfriend really liked this pair. I like them from a comfort perspective, but I feel like they're a little bit too boho for me, so I don't know if I'll keep them yet. These are the ones that I thought were like too casual. These are the ones we both like. They're still filming.
So cute.
And then my boyfriend did not really like these ones, but I really like these ones because this color is just amazing. So I'm feeling like I might keep these regardless of his opinion. Let me show you some recent rejects and why I'm returning them. Okay, so as I mentioned, the stripy pants from Bonprix, I had previously ordered one size larger and they were just too big and they were like hanging down below my gut. Self-explanatory, it was a fit issue. Then we have these ones from Urban Classics in a size extra large, 77% modal, 23% polyester. I love the comfort of these pants. I wish I could keep them because it is some of the like butteriest, smoothest, most comfy fabric that I have ever had on my body. And also they have pockets, and also the waistband is super comfy and doesn't slide down too super easily unless I like really dump my hands into my pockets like that. The length is also good. However, unfortunately, I'm gonna stand on a chair so you can see a little bit better. The fabric is just way too thin. I feel like you can see every detail of like my underwear, my cellulite, my muscles through these pants. It's so thin. Some reviews on Zalando also said that these like tore pretty soon after buying them. And I think they were like, I don't know, 27, 29 euros, which I feel like is just too much for such thin fabric. I'm really, really on the fence, to be honest, because they feel so comfortable, but I feel like if I wear these in public, I'm like literally putting on a show, because you can see everything through them. They are just, I don't know. I can literally see my cellulite. If you had like a mosquito bite, you could see it through these pants. And also the fact that they're so like wide leg makes me look bigger than I am. Like, I have big hips, but my thighs and like lower legs are relatively normal sized, and there's so much extra fabric, it just makes me look like my bottom half is like one big chunk. So I wish I could keep them just based on comfort, because they're so comfortable. But I wanted to buy pants that I could wear outside. I have enough like bike shorts and sweatpants and leggings that I can wear indoors that I don't really care what they look like. So it would be a little bit of a waste of money to buy these, because I really don't need more like comfy casual pants. They're so comfy though. I love the color too. The color actually really works with the orange as well, because these are also kind of like a bit more of a muted petrol green kind of situation. Okay, but anyway, as you can see, I'm still on the fence about these ones because they're so comfortable. Why are they so comfortable? But they show off everything. Oh, okay. So Urban Classics, these are probably rejected, but now I'm starting to second guess myself because I just can't get over the comfort of the fabric. Oh, I don't know. And then I got these blue ones from the brand Cecil in a size extra large. These are 100% viscose. These are too big on the waist, as you can see. So if I wanted to have these, I would have to get a size smaller. This is a lot of extra fabric. As you can see, I can tie these little waist thingies to keep them on me, but I would not wear them like that. Maybe I'll give these ones another chance. I was initially like, oh, the fabric is like a little bit too rough and not like, doesn't move enough. But now that I'm trying them on a second time, I don't know, what do you guys think? I should have been standing on a chair for all of these try-ons. This is such a better angle. I don't know, I feel like the pattern is kind of cute. They are also a little bit on the maybe slightly too long side. Like they're already touching my heels, which again, like a bit tough to wear that if it's even the slightest bit wet outside. They've got like paper thingies protecting the hardware, the aglets. Thank you, Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I might reconsider these ones too. If I got them in a smaller size, they're actually quite nice, but I worry that if they're smaller than these ones, then like the waist will fit, but then what if it's like too tight or constricting on like my hips, because the fabric doesn't have that much like movement or flow to it. I don't know, pants shopping is hard, guys. Leave your suggestions and opinions in the comments down below. I'd love to know which pairs of pants you liked the most on me, which ones you think I should keep versus send back. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you are a curvy girl like me, I wish you the best of luck in your summer pants shopping, because it is rough out here. I know it is for me. I am just constantly struggling with pants and just like generally finding clothing that is flattering on my body and also comfortable and like moves with my body. I definitely leaned a bit more like fast fashion. Like I said, I would prefer to buy secondhand more or buy from like a little bit more slow made, ethically made kind of businesses, but I'm on a tight budget right now. I did not want to go shopping. It was more just like I was staying indoors or always just like constantly frumpy and just not feeling good about myself because I did not have pants that were flattering on me. And so like at that point, because it was affecting my confidence, I had to do a little bit of retail therapy, if you will, begrudgingly. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see more content about cozy, chaotic, and creative living, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.